Well, to be honest with you, Jesse, yeah, it was a nice experience in Botswana. To be honest with you, I always wanted to taste the feeling of being a professional coach, waking up in the morning, planning a training session, doing 2 sessions a day, being all out, just doing that. Because why I say that is because for the entire coaching career and span that I had in coaching in Namibia, it was always I had a full time job, and then I would go and coach in the afternoon. So that was the difference first and foremost. And to be honest, I really loved the experience. I would love to go back there, but also remember that there's a lot happening also here, families here, and all these things. Because I could not move my family and abruptly disrupt them and move them there. So hence I said when I came back to Namibia and I'm standing here at the NFA, that's now my employer, full-time employer. I said, why don't we also do that to Namibia and put them into a level where Botswana is. Jesse, the professionalism in Botswana is the one that stands out. And I think it's with no coincidence that a lot of our players has now made the exodus to Botswana, and I'm so pleased for them because even right now we don't know when the league is going to start. Botswana already had the fixtures out. They say going to start on the 15th of August. People are preparing their training and all these things. People are getting income. One of those things that we don't have. For June, July, our players here have been suffering, especially the ones that doesn't have an income, a steady income, that doesn't have a full-time job, that relies on this money as an income, that now has to look for other ways and means on how to stay alive and to make ends meet. So the reason why these people are flocking to Botswana is obviously they're in a better pay grade than us in terms of the remuneration that these players are receiving or coaches are receiving. It's I think that those are part of the push factors. The push factors for Namibia that we are pushing them away because of our inconsistencies, etc., etc. And then we have the issue of what's pulling them to Botswana is the more organized. The leagues are the matches are televised. They get bigger, better mileage. I also think if you look at Romeo Kasume, for instance, he made the move to Kosovo from Botswana, and Kennedy went to Cape Town Spurs, stuff like that. Benson went to Supersport at the time because he was also there. Remember Benson was also playing for Gaborone United. So that for me is mainly the reason why I see that, and I think rightfully so. Now the benefits of them playing outside, they get regular game time. Um, right now, the Brave Warriors coach has to struggle with fitness of players because they've not been training. They need to go into a important encounter against Malawi and Sao Tome. So at the end of the day, it makes the life of the national coaches difficult to get players fit, keep them fit, and to keep them ready for all important World Cup qualifier. So now with more players making that trip eastwards, it benefits the national team because now players can play more regularly, like I said before. So I hope and I pray that our football bosses, um, I'm just a coach, and they will always tell you that even though you have a lot to say about running of football, you are just a coach. But this coach is well traveled, well experienced to know that. Uh, I just pray and hope that my country can also reach the highs of Botswana, that at least tries to get into the bracket of South Africa and Morocco and Tunisia, where football is now regarded as a business.